Once upon a time, there was a railway called the North Western. It was on an island called Sodor. There was a little engine called Edward. He lived in a shed with some other engines. Most of them were bigger than Edward and felt sorry for him, but some engines boasted about their size. The driver won't choose you, some would say. They want big, strong engines like us. Some engines like Eagle would be cross, but Edward had not been out for a long time. He began to feel sad. Just then, a driver and fireman went up to Edward. "Hello, why are you sad?" they asked. Edward just looked down sadly. "Would you like to come out today?" they said. "Oh, yes, please," said Edward. So they lighted his fire and made a nice lot of steam. Then the driver pulled the lever and Edward puffed away. "Peep, peep," he whistled. "Look at me now." Some engines cheered, but others were very cross at being left behind. Away went Edward to find some coaches. Some coaches Edward found were called Annie and Clarabelle. "Be careful, Edward," they said. "Don't bum and bankers like the other engines do." So Edward came up to the coaches very, very gently, and the shunter fastened the coupling. "Thank you, Edward," said Annie and Clarabelle. "That was kind. We are glad you are taking us today." Then they went to the big station at Tidmouth, where the people were waiting. "Peep, peep," whistled Edward. "Get in quickly, please." So the people got in quickly, the clock struck the hour, and Edward waited happily for the guard to blow his whistle and wave his green flag. He waited and waited, but there was no guard and no green flag. "Peep, peep, 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 peep. Where's that guard?" Edward was getting anxious. The driver and fireman asked the station master, "Have you seen the guard?" "No," he said. They asked the porter, "Have you seen the guard?" "Yes, last night," said the porter. Edward began to get cross. "Are we ever going to start?" he said. Just then a little boy shouted, "Here he comes!" And there was the guard running down the hill with his flags in one hand and a sandwich in the other. He ran onto the platform, blew his whistle and jumped on his van. "Thank heavens," said Edward, and he puffed away. He did have a happy day. All the children ran to wave and he met old friends at the stations. He worked so hard that the driver promised to take him out again the next day. "I'm going out again tomorrow," he told the other engines that night in the shed. "What do you think of that?" But he didn't hear what they thought, as he was so tired and happy that he fell asleep at once.